Good morning. It's Good News Friday. First, I have a personal observation. Maybe you have the same. I think many of you saw this. Right. So when I said to people that I will never take the tea, I told them, a lot of them got angry. Right? They thought I was wrong, and they got upset. Right? And now some of them are starting to understand that maybe I was right, and that they are still upset. You know? Yeah, they are getting all this information. Imagine this. This is very awkward, isn't it? You make this big decision in your life. It's huge, isn't it? Yes, I will take this stuff. And then you start to understand that it was wrong. Very awkward. I don't think they want questions about this. And if they talk to me, I will ask them questions. Because I want to know. I want to hear about it. Why did you make that decision? See, explain this to me, please. They don't want to be reminded of this. That's what I think. All right, there's a change here in Sweden. I didn't think I would say this, but there is change. We have a new government. They started to work, and I see some changes. It's fantastic. For instance, I see people are now being deported. They are kicked out of the country. They haven't been working for a very long time, you see. And then I saw this very, very surprising stuff. Okay, we have an agency here in Sweden called BRÅ. Okay, and they deal with crime statistics. They do research into crime. And for decades, for as long as I can remember, they say people commit crime because they grew up in poor conditions. That's why. That's the only reason. They call it socio-economic factors. Okay. And they have been going on and on and on about this. And of course, this has influenced this society in the way how authorities act and how people think, you know. And now there is a change. And I'm sure this is because we have a new government. Because all of a sudden they say this connection is weak. Wow. This connection between crime and socio-economic factors. This will be very important for this society. Now, eventually, these criminals will be responsible for what they are doing themselves. It's not society that is making them criminals. They are criminals, you know. And this will influence the courts and the authorities. Yes, I don't want to be too optimistic about it, but it's huge, actually. I think it is huge. It's great. Finally, I have to tell you this story. I love it. So this is about a school in the United States, Vermont Christian High School. Okay, so they have a basketball team, female basketball team, right? And they were playing this tournament, and then they were facing another team called Long Trail Mountain Lions. Okay, and then they found out that there was a guy in that girls' team pretending to be a woman. Right? And this team, the Vermont team, said, "No, we are not playing." It's beautiful. We will not play. That's all. Yes, and there was a statement from the head of the school, Vermont Christian High School. She said, "We withdrew from the tournament because we believe playing against an opponent with a biological male jeopardizes the fairness of the game and the safety of our players." Wow, I love this, because this is exactly how you do it. You don't play, you don't participate. And very soon they will have nobody to play with. You know? These people are idiots. Getting a guy into the team, it's so ridiculous. In wrestling, any of these physical games, basketball, very physical, isn't it? If you have this tall guy playing, or even a guy, yeah, stupid idiots. So I love this. This is how you do it. Same thing with the television, right? There's a campaign going on to turn off the TV set. I don't know too much about it yet, but I will check into it. This is how you do it. You don't participate. And this will silence them. See? This will shut them up. They can still be talking or playing, right? But if there's nobody listening or playing with them, they are basically gone, aren't they? This is how censorship works in real life. You see BBC, CNN, they just keep talking, right? But they are sort of in a room, aren't they? So what if you leave the room? They are still there, right? You haven't silenced them. But this is how censorship works in real life. You just leave. Or you close the door. You know? It's beautiful. So this team, Long Trail Mountain Lions, maybe soon they will reconsider having this dude playing with them. It's great. I wish you a very good weekend. Be good.